kupenda mtu ama kutopenda mtu, kumjali mtu akuhitaji macho. Waona?
Hey pals, today I told you on this channel we are going to explore a lot of things. So today we are going to the famous P.A.G headquarters, the Pentecostal Assemblies of God headquarters. So this is how the Pentecostal Assemblies headquarters looks like. You guys just see how clean it is. I love how trees are planted everywhere, and how the sun, you can see how the sun is finding its way into the soil, and how the sky is brighter. And what else? Yeah, and by the way, the air there, it's too fresh. And without forgetting, P.A.G headquarters has the biggest space or area. Yeah, I think it's area. I think it's filled. If I could be on part of their marketing team, I could advise them to be holding picnics or events during the weekend. They have a lot big fields there, and it's green. You guys, you see, green, how green it is. It's green. I didn't take some of the videos that I took. I don't know what happened with my phone. I don't know. I'm not seeing them anymore. But I don't know if my sister did something with the phone. My phone is not only my phone. I have siblings, and the phone also belongs to them. Yeah. So guys, this is how P.A.G headquarters looks like. And by the way, P.A.G headquarters has its own college inside the headquarters. So that the one that you're seeing there, it's a poster for the college. Yeah. So rather than it having a college, it also has what is its name? It also has a radio station, and the radio station, it covers, it's not a community radio station, like it covers different counties. Yeah, and it's a religious radio station because it's inside P.A.G headquarters. Yeah. So by the way, guys, today we are going to explore the different parts of the P.A.G headquarters. Yeah, I only have small what? I only have ni kidogo. Yeah, video kidogo za P.A.G headquarters, but I hope those ones, we're going to learn something from them. Yeah, by the way, it's English one nilikukosea nini? Yeah, for me, I just love the way it's green. The air there, it's fresh, and how the sun shines into your face. It makes you feel like you are alive. Yeah, you know that feeling. Yeah, and also the trees there, and it has a lot of space. So the wind usually wind inafly ama inafanya nini? Inapeperuka. Wind inafanya nini? Yeah, the wind, what does wind? Whirls or what? Yeah, but upepo inapiga kila place, like it's hey guys, I think you're understanding it. Yeah. So that's today you're going to spend a day with Josephine. Yeah, I'm part of the exploring the P.A.G headquarters. So guys, the main concept of this video is to spend a day with me as a girl finding her way into reality. Yeah, so today you're going to spend a day with me, and you're also going to explore some of the places of the P.A.G headquarters. I said some, not all the P.A.G headquarters. We are going to explore. You're going to learn the P.A.G headquarters. When I say P.A.G headquarters, I mean all the Pentecostal Assemblies of God churches. Their headquarters, it's here. Yes, that's what I mean. Yep. So today we're going to explore the Pentecostal P.A.G headquarters. So by the way, they have a school, and the school is opposite the radio station. Yeah, this is, I think, I've not I've not researched much, but I think that's the church. The one that you have seen, this one, the other building on your, I think it's on your right, that's a church. And what else? That one is a administration block. The one that you're seeing there for PBC, it's an administration block. So when you go, wallahi hata ni tu niongee Kiswahili. So the school, it's that way. The one that you have seen, that's the school. Then the gate that I'm going, that's the radio station. Yeah, and by the way, it rained. This side in the western region, rains love the western region of Kenya. So we are going to the radio station, and this is how the Uwanja radio station looks like. You guys can see how clean it is, how greener it is, and that's I think it's part of the PBC headquarters. PBC College. Yeah, this is the radio station for the headquarters. Yeah, you guys have seen they have written the radio P.A.G.
Hello, kings.
And that's the production room. So guys,
yeah, I'm just.
I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you love it, and I hope.
Or you can call me Josani, but my
full names are. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to. You are going to enjoy it, and you're going to learn a lot of things, and you are going to gain another skill.
Who subscribed to my channel, who's viewed my videos, who commented, who left likes, who share them. I'm really happy. By the way, I'm praying before the end of this before the end of this month, we will. Tutakuwa tumetoka, like we will have reached 100 subscribers, because right now we are at 65 subscribers, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. By the way, the mics, I usually don't have any mics, but today I was lent my mics. They're called wireless microphone. Yeah, and I was lent, but I'm soon going to find my own microphones. Yeah, so today I was lent to shoot my video. By the way, guys, continue sharing my videos and continue sharing my channel so that we reach at 100 subscribers. I really love each and every one of you, and I hope and pray God to continue blessing you. Okay, you all know I'm a journalist by profession, or I'm a journalist by profession, or an audio editor, video editor, production. You all know that, right? Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to make. You always hear that thing sometimes on radio or TV, the drops or the promo for, let's say, for example, for an award, a program. So today we are going to make a promo for a program. Yeah. So first, we have a bed here, the program bed here. For instance, here we are using a bed called Shangwe Kazini. Yeah, it's a program or a show it's a program in a radio station. So today, let's learn how to make a program promo. Yay! So I don't know if you guys it will be visible, but I hope and pray let it be visible. Or should I shift the tripod to the other side? Let me try shifting it to the other side. Okay. Yeah, I think this one is a bit. It's good. Yeah, I think this one you are able to see. So today we are making a radio show promo. You know, it's a radio, and a radio, it's known for its fast and quick way on passing the message. So if it's more than, if the intro, the show promo, it's too long, people won't be able to sit there just listening on one thing. So it should be short, and when I say short, I mean shorter.
Guys, I'll take another day to teach you how to make a audio, but today you're just going to see some of the parts of editing.
I don't know, you guys know. After reducing it, you can do like this. You can come, drag it this way, bring it to be short, or you can just come here, select on your select tool, then select on your eraser, then come and cut here, then go back to select, then take this one, delete or cancel. Yep. So now I've dropped it too short. Now we want to edit our program. Want to
naelekeza kwa 0708798345 ama 0731673873.
This one it's not essential, so I know it's not too long. It's not too long. It's just that I didn't listen to the program first before starting my work, so now I'm taking that long. So I don't know which part to cut, but the best thing to do is to listen to the program or to call the program person, tell her or him to sit here, tell you which part was he talking. Yeah. But for me, I didn't do that, and since she's my director, I can't imagine doing that. So we go the long way. Oh God. We found the place where the audience is talking.
Ataona vile atafanyia mama.
Hivyo inakuanga hivyo. So huyu usilete tena unakwamba hapo tena unataka ubakie. So hapana, hivyo haiendangi hivyo. Ni papa na mama. Wewe ukileta wewe enda tafuta nyingine tena.
Okay, then you copy to new. Then after copying to new, now you're okay, I didn't say you select, I'm sorry, you're first. If you found the place where you want your program to be part of your promo program, you can just take your cursor, drag to highlight like so. After highlighting the what, you start editing the unnecessary parts. For example,
wazazi wote baba na mama. Wazazi wote baba na mama.
Baba na mama, lakini
okay. Guys, I'm too slow because the phone and the tripod are in front of me, so I can't see the desktop very well. So now I'm too slow. But if the phone could have not been in front of me, could be done right now with this thing.
Usilete tena unakwamba hapo tena unataka ubakie. So hapana, hivyo haiendangi hivyo. Ni papa na mama. Wewe ukileta wewe enda tafuta.
Mwacha kuchukua mahari ya wazazi mkisema ati mgawi wasichana, mnasikia? The dowry belongs to the parents, not for you. They say kama unataka share, unaachia hiyo ya kwanza baba na mama, alafu unaenda unatafuta dowry ya pili. Then hiyo ya pili wanaweza kukatia share. So mmesikia ladies? Have you heard ladies? Yeah, but nowadays do people pay dowry? I don't know. The host's voice, like the host, the one who's hosting the show, the voice, because there is no promo program without his or her voice. Yeah, this is the topic. By the way, audio editing is one of the easiest thing that you can do. Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. You see those waves there, those are showing that that's your voice, someone's voice or your own voice. Yeah, so today I'm not teaching you any editing, but today I'm only showing you how I spend my day. So we have highlighted the host's voice. Now you copy to new, then you remove the unnecessary things. For example, the music in the background. The promo program shouldn't have any music because we have the embedding and the intro. Here, so you highlight, then you delete or cancel. There is also music here. Guys, I'm sorry. You guys, let me stop apologizing. I won't be apologizing every time. Okay, it's in my nature to keep on apologizing. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't be. Okay, so we are done. We go back to now we have we have everything we need. So we have the what? This one you drag it to be that one. This one should be here because it's in use. Then now we begin. We begin. Okay, here is the post. Okay, this one is too long, so I think there is a necessary part. This one is unnecessary, so you remove it. I didn't remove it. Then after that, you go to your multi-track again. Then you can just pull this way if you don't want if you want to make your work easy. So you don't want to go here and highlight, select, do that and that. Let's go teach.
Je, ulisikiliza shangwe kazini?
Huyo mtoto wakati ambapo mtu wake alitoka kulipa kazini na CK.
Okay, the audience voice it's too down. Okay, you can just adjust with this one.
Okay. Wazazi wote, baba na mama.
Yeah, baba na mama, lakini unajua sasa ni baba alafu ataona bila usilete tena unakuwa.
Then after that, you can just, that you see this one we still have space. You can just come, cut, select, drag this one, then only this one for it to be small. Then also this one. That we then drag this one that way. And then after that, you highlight your work. Now do you highlight it all? You click on your working space, make sure you've highlighted all your work. Then you right click on it, then you go to mix down, then the entire session. Okay, on that mix down, instead of saying you mix down the selected clips, I confused it with the entire session. No wonder it was that way. So after you have highlighted, you have right clicked, you go to mix down, then you mix down the selected clicks. Guys, that one is my teacher. General producer. GP, yes. GP. General producer, yeah. So he's the one who usually teaches me or teaches. Is it teaches or teach?
I train you.
Yeah, he trains me.
I do teach. I train workers.
Yeah, he trains me on this the editing. So ni ngoja, kuna audience huko mbele.
Kuna place niongelea story ya mafuta. Na kuna calls pia.
So ni two audios pekee.
You can pick at any other.
The software that I'm using to edit those audios, those show promo program, it's called an Adobe Audition. Yeah, it's a software used for editing audios. Here I was done with the promo for the first shows, and I was doing the promo for the second show, of which I was nearly done with the second show program. So continue watching until we combine them, then we send them from this desktop to the desktop that is inside the studio for it to be aired, for people to listen to it. Okay, this one is too long. We need to reduce the voice. It's too loud. Yeah, it's too loud. So I was done with the promo program for the shows. Now I was writing and editing news for them to, for the news to be aired on the radio. Wallahi English ilikuja na meli. Yeah, so now I was editing just to be precise, I was editing for a news audio for us as people who work in a media, we don't call them news audio anymore. We call them bites. For these are the audios that are played as evidences of this person said this after you have read the news to them, so you have to bring the evidence here. So we call them bites. We don't call them news audios anymore. Yeah, by the way, English is very tough. But I'm managing it. And by the way, news scripting is also easy. Yeah, it's easy. Writing a news script, it's easy. And also editing a news audio, as long as you have your audio, you can write a news script. And as long as you have a news script, you can know how it can lead you how to edit a news audio or a bite. By the way, hizi zote si kazi ngumu. So nishamaliza na script, nishamalizana na news, nisha edit news audio. Sasa hii tunatengeneza news intro. Here we are editing our news intros, news bites, news scripting. That's what you're doing here. And by the way, making news intros, it's usually fun because you have to look for attracting speeches. Is it speeches? Audios from the citizens, from the politicians, from everyone. Then after that, you look for the funny parts or for the most important parts. Then you mix them together. Then you make a news bulletin with it. Yeah, it's usually fun, and it's usually, yeah, you get to laugh for free, because once you are looking for instance, a person complaining of public complaining of how the government is not doing this and this, and how the government is complaining how the public is not doing this and this. Yeah, it's usually fun. So for me, because I'm a citizen, when I find about an audio about people complaining of roads, then I find a bite about a politician saying his manifesto, then the moment, like, let's say for example, I usually go back to the time when that politician was during his manifesto, during the campaign in 2022, take the bite, that part, then take the today's day, up that place where the citizen is complaining about the government has not done this and this yet they promised during their manifesto or during their campaign that they're going to do this and this. So a journalist usually works as a medium for the public and the government, or what? Yeah, I think so. I think that's it. So hapo ndo penye napendeanga kazi yangu, by the way. Hapo ndo penye I really love my work from there. And it's usually fun, and I really like it. So there we are making our news intros, and let me leave you guys to listen to it. How you see how interesting it is. We are done with that one, with making news intro and news bulletin. So now we are going to our second last item on our spend our day with me. So which that is, we are going to take camera. We are going to take a video of our guest. And guess who is our guest? The famous gospel singer Ruben Kigame, and also the presidential aspirant of 2027.
Hata wizi hauhitaji Bona.
Lakini mara mingi nadhani macho ndio tupatie tamaa ndio tuibe.
In fact, macho ndio shida yetu kubwa. Because ninaweza kumanage kwa sababu sio kila kitu kinahitaji macho. Naam.
Wow.
Na by the way, akili haihitaji macho. Na maamuzi hayahitaji macho. Okay. Na kupenda
jopo la wanafunzi sasa limepanda level. Kila Jumamosi kuanzia saa 3 asubuhi hadi saa 6 mchana ndani wako mshap. Ukiwa na nahodha wako mshap, dada Timna, tunakuja na walimu live studio, wataalamu wa masomo kama kemia, biolojia.
So we were done with the last item of the day, and that was the voiceover or a promo. No, it's an advert. Yeah, it's an advert. So guys, Radio P.A.G, it's huge. It also has a music studio. If you want to record a video, nasema nini, if you want to record a song, and just to be just to be clear, a gospel song, you can come and record inside the music studio. You can see there I've written Pentecostal music production. Yeah, so this is how the music production of the Pentecostal looks like. You guys can see it's good. It looks cute. It's small and it's inakaa vizuri. Yeah, it looks good and I love the nini. Huyu mtu mwenye alidesign, let the designer apewe maua yake. Yeah, the designer is really appreciated. I really loved that place, how it is. And it also, hakuna kelele hapo. So this is the one and only P.A.G headquarters in Kenya. So, and by the way, I realized and I learned that day that P.A.G does not only haiko Kenya peke, like it's not a church. How is it called? It's ni religion. It's not a church only in Kenya, but it's also a church in Tanzania, Nigeria, like in the whole African continent. Yeah, so it's P.A.G, it's huge, and in every country they have their headquarters. So Kenya, this is the headquarters. Yeah, I didn't show you all the parts of the P.A.G headquarters, but I hope one day I'll show you the whole P.A.G, like the whole P.A.G headquarters of Kenya, how it looks like. And by the way, I really loved Ruben Kigame's speech. His interview was nice. He made me laugh. He made everyone happy. And by the way, he's a presidential aspirant in the upcoming election 2027. Yeah, he comes from Vihiga. By the way, I forgot to tell you at the beginning of the video, this P.A.G headquarters is located in the Vihiga County near Nyang'ori Boys High School. Yep.
Ni vingi, hata tukiwa na time ndio tutakueleza. Kuna mambo mengi.
How do you manage? Labda mtu anaweza kuangalia umekuwa ukifunza aje, na saa zingine hata operating things you have to see them. How do you do them? Roho Mtakatifu anakuongoza.
Okay, so kuna vitu hata you don't need eyes ndio uweze kufanya. Kwa mfano sasa kucheza instruments, kucheza piano unatumia vidole, kucheza gitaa unatumia vidole, kucheza drums unatumia mikono na miguu. Unaona? Kucheza tuseme kama violin unatumia vidole. Sasa mtu akisema na mbona unacheza na huoni, hautumii macho. Unaona? Kama tuseme
macho inakuelekeza ujue ni kitu unafinya.
Ni vidole.
Okay.
Yes, sio macho. In fact, ukishaelewa chombo, hata wewe unayeona hautatumia macho. La hasha. Kama tuseme computer, waona? Computer ndio uweze kuandika zile home keys. Ni vidole, vile una place vidole. Unajua kuna watu wanafanya typing wakitumia 2 fingers kama woodpecker. Lakini the best way kutype ni kutumia vidole vyote. Unaona? Kuna hizi